Hey, it's Tony B. Another Zoo Day here in the B102-9 studio. We've got Courtney and Amber from the zoo. And Courtney, we have got a corn snake here today.
Beautiful corn snake.
I know, look at the colors on this. And it's unbelievable. When you see the colors on the snake, you go, okay, corn snake, I don't get it. And I'm no zoologist, and granted, I already know the answer. But then you look at the bottom. I think that's the bottom, if you can see the bottom. It looks kind of like the corn. And where are these guys found in...
Well, these guys are primarily found throughout the Midwest. They're not found quite as extensively in Indiana as they used to be. They're now a little more eastern than that. But you can find them in fields, in cleared forest areas, along areas with some scrubland, things like that. Places where they will kind of blend in. Now, granted, the ones out in the wild aren't quite this bright orange and yellow.
Right.
And so if they're a little more muted, they'll blend in with that, you know, the agriculture areas and things like that. But these guys, especially this pretty girl, she was bred specifically to be beautiful. So we try and tell her she's pretty. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to offend a snake, really. Got the red eyes too, so it's
Just
like, oh, you're
gorgeous.
Yeah, that part's the little scary part. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, and the kids love it. You take them around. What color are the eyes? And they just think it's so cool.
That's Colonel. There you go, Colonel.
Yeah.
Now the other animal, before we get to the prairie dogs, which have just made a mess of the studio. We were on and off the air many times, and it was trying to answer phones. Should I give you the snake, or is it fine? Okay. I just want to make sure, like, we're not going to be talking to the ferret, and then all of a sudden go after the snake. We got a stinky ferret. Thankfully, the video does not have smell-o-vision on there.
Yeah, you smell like a ferret.
Yeah, you do smell like a ferret.
This is Pappy.
This is Pappy. Look at the spine. I love the fact, like, there are bones in there. The ferret's just like, hey, what's going on?
That is the best way if you're hunting a meal underground. If you can bend like that, it's perfect.
So this guy will burrow in, try to find anything that's underground, whether it be... Will they even go for insects or just more bigger things, probably, like mice, I think you were saying?
They probably aren't the biggest insect fan, but yeah, they would go for small rodents and things like that. Now, we brought Pappy here because he resembles more the black-footed ferrets that are native to the United States out west, and they are the natural predator of the prairie dogs. So we tried to make that correlation so you guys can see that prairie dogs are underground, this guy hunts underground.
And it's still part of your plan to try to get a fight in the B102-9 studio, I think. It's like bringing two animals who are mortal enemies and just throw them together and see what will happen.
Someday, no, we wouldn't do that to our critters. We like them too much.
It was funny. As soon as Pappy was out, all of a sudden could smell the prairie dogs were around, and I think you were looking for a meal. But we couldn't get one for you. So very flexible.
He's looking more for a bed.
He's like, this is way past my bedtime. I'm ready for bed, guys. Aww.
There he goes, I know. Cute
little
guys.
I tell you what, we were going to be back. We have to prepare the studio for the prairie dogs again because it will just be all over the place.
You have to child-proof it.
Yeah,
really
all right, we are back after somewhat prairie dog proofing the studio. We've now turned the floor into our little playpen. We've got two prairie dogs in here that are running all over the place. Tell us.
The video's not very good.
No, we've already lost one.
Amber, you might want to go to the other side.
We got one prairie dog is loose.
I got him.
Excuse me.
All right, we'll check
retrieval mode.
Check out the other one. It's probably going to DJ or something. You can hear very vocal sounds from the prairie dog.
This is Crackers.
Crackers. We got Crackers and Chili Pot. And Crackers is just all over the place. Tell me a little bit. I know when I first put my hand up to the prairie dog, it started with the teeth coming at me, which is okay. It's not a bad thing necessarily.
We talked about it a little on the radio, but it's always better to kind of visualize that they come at you and that mouth is wide open as they greet you, and it's kind of, you hesitate a little bit when you put your hand down there, but really all they're going to do is feel you. They feel with their teeth. They're going to kind of get a sense of who you are. They get to know you a little bit, and oh, Amber, I think he's coming toward you. All right. And,
as soon as we bring one over, then the other one ends up getting... And we've... We are prairie dogless at the moment.
Oh, here we go.
One's back.
All right. But yeah, it's sometimes called kissing, that they kiss each other, that they greet with that mouth, and that's what they do here. And right now, they're using that mouth as well to give us little grunts of, hey, let me go.
They've basically taken over the studio. Now, I know they each have, oh, I think you're about to leave a present. I think you're mid-present.
Amber, come in that way.
I'll put you on the ground. There are different, oh, I lost the other one.
Oh, sorry, honey. Oh, here's
This is like
one.
America's Funniest Home, animal.
I think people are going to get sick watching this.
Yeah, if you have to take any, anti-nausea medication, what the hell was I going to say now? I'm all sorts of lost in my train of thought. Oh, the different vocalizations when it comes to identifying the types of prey that are coming.
Yeah, right now the vocalizations that they're making say, put me down, I want to explore the room. But yeah, they definitely have different ranges, different sounds that they make, barking noises, things like that. And I have no idea what they're saying, but thankfully the rest of the prairie dogs do. So they know, hey, there's a hawk up there.
Right.
Or hey, ferrets coming, something like that. So a very advanced kind of language for an animal like this.
Well, I think we will not go into the prairie dog proofing business, at least in studios, because they're just chewing up wires. It's fine. We may or may not be on the air when you're watching this right now because of the prairie dog.
Yeah.
Again, my thanks to Courtney and Amber from the Columbian Park Zoo. We've got all zoo videos up online at B102-9.com.
Yeah, we'll find them.
Yeah, we'll find them. Hey, they may just hang out here for the weekend anyway. And we'll see you guys next month for another Zoo Day.